that being on the inside now, I'm recognizing the challenge of business as usual versus principles. And both of you seem to be men of principle. And I think as I've listened to you guys before in other venues and listened to the other two who are running for these seats, I don't know what's going to happen in May. And I think primaries are what we really need in this state, because it's the only way that we're going to have more of these public forums. Every other forum has been within an RTC environment. So we need that window, and I want to know what you think about primaries.
There probably is going to be a primary, I mean, from what I can tell. I mean, you've got, Rob Simmons has said, though, if he doesn't win, maybe he'll be true to his word. My guess is, from knowing Rob, that I think he means it. So, but Linda has stated that regardless of the outcome, she will primary. And that's been my statement. I mean, in fact, I never believed that I was going to win the convention, so I always assumed I was getting in it to be part of the primary. So there probably will be a primary. I mean, but hopefully it will be a positive primary. What I hope for the Republicans, and to try to get elected, is that we don't spend the months until August attacking one another. I'd like, you look at all the attacks that have been going back and forth between Linda and Rob. And I know the person who benefits from that the most is Dick Blumenthal. And, I would hope, and I, would certainly try the best, for my campaign to have a very positive campaign in the primary where the Republicans don't attack one another. They simply state their case for why they're the best candidate and reserve the attack ads for Dick Blumenthal, for what's going on in Washington. And that way we can come out of this primary with a stronger party, and we can take Dick Blumenthal down along the way, so that we don't just fight one another until August and then let him show up with a whole bunch of money and just take on a wounded opponent. If we do it the right way, a primary can strengthen the party and put us in better shape to take on Dick. Thank you for coming and spending the time with us. I enjoyed the opportunity. I hope I can get your support. Thank you.